Hey, Science drivers. So today we're gonna go over how to properly use the Whip Around app. So as all of you know, to log in, your username will usually be your driver number. If you have a three-digit driver number, then we will add a one at the end. Your password is your birthday, which is going to be a two-digit month and a two-digit date. And we'll only use four digits, so no year. So we're going to go ahead and log into the app, enter our credentials. So if it's our first time logging in, it's going to ask us if we want to allow notifications. That's a personal preference. I am going to opt to no notifications. Then we are instructed to select our asset. So we would, if you're a company driver, you would go in and look for the company unit, which are usually the first ones, because all company units start with a one. The ones following are independent contractors. So if you're an independent contractor, you would look for your unit. Now, on any day, if you are driving a rental, we do have some rentals here. And you would pick either rental that you're using for that day. Today, I'm going to use the test vehicle. So then we see all the forms that we have. We have four forms. So if you swipe to the left, you can see all forms. So the first one is the start time record, the detailed driver vehicle inspection for truck and trailer, the time record for the end of the day, and a trailer inspection form. You only use this form if you switch trailers in the middle of the day. So we're going to go ahead and start with the time record. It's asking me to sign my last inspection or my last time record. I'm going to put my name, my driver number, the unit number that I'm driving today, the start miles on my unit number, and the time that I am starting. I am putting my headquarters. Now, if you park here at Collingsworth, you would type in here Collingsworth Terminal. If you park at Saya, which most of you guys do, you would type in Saya Terminal. Enter and submit. It'll then take me to my previous inspections in case I need to reference anything. I'm going to press done and I'm going to select my asset again. I am then going to move on to the detailed driver vehicle inspection for the truck and trailer. I'm going to select the form. I'm going to type in my mileage again. Since I'm making up the mileage, it's alerting me that it doesn't match with the previous mileage. I'm going to go in and check all of the components of the inspection. It's going to ask me to check the engine. It'll ask me to check the airlines. As you're going through this, of course, you're going to be checking everything. Typically, an inspection should take you anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes to complete if you are doing it correctly. If anything ever is wrong on your tractor, you're going to mark it wrong and the system will ask you to take a picture. So we will take a picture of tires. And then this will send safety an email saying, hey, this driver had something wrong with his tires. We will take a look and we will call you to make sure that you fixed it. It'll ask you to check all of the components of the truck. On this component, it'll ask you to take pictures of any damages to your truck. If you don't have any, you skip it. Check your lights, make sure all of that is working, your clearance markers, your mirrors. Check all your brakes because we don't want our brakes to go out in the middle of the freeway. Make sure all your equipment is working correctly. And now it moves on to the trailer. So I'm going to put in the trailer that I am pulling today. I'm going to check the brakes on the trailer. Check the landing gear, defective tape. Check the suspension. And then I am going to sign off that I did indeed check all of these items. I'm going to submit my inspection. And if you can see, the little circle is uploading. So basically what it told me right now is that I didn't have good connection. So my report is there, it's offline, and later on I'll come back and check to make sure that it is sent. I'm going to select an asset again so that we can go through the time record for the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I'm going to come in here and say that I am done for the day. And it's asking me to sign my last inspection. I'm going to put in my name again, my driver number, my unit number, my starting miles at the beginning of the day, my start time, and now it's asking my ending time. My ending miles for the day, how many hours I worked today, and how many hours I actually drove. And it wants to know my headquarters. So I'm saying I'm at Saya. Press enter, submit. And as we can see right now that I'm in the inspection, it did send the report that it couldn't send earlier. It already sent it because it says it's under sent report. So I'm going to press done. I'm going to select my test vehicle again, just so we can go over what's in the trailer inspection form. Now remember, you only use the trailer inspection form if you get a second trailer. It's asking me to sign my last inspection, and I press confirm. I put in the trailer number that I have now. Press enter. On this part of the form, it's going to ask me to take more pictures than it does at the beginning. Take a photo of the trailer number. So we're going to take a photo of the trailer that we have here. Press OK. It's going to ask me to check all of the components. I want a picture of the front of the trailer. Now it wants a picture of the driver's side of the trailer. Now it wants me to check the tires, the rear end, the lights, the plate. And it also wants me to take a picture of the rear of the trailer. Now my trailer doors don't open, but you would typically open the trailer doors and take a picture of your trailer inside. And now it wants a picture of the passenger side. It's asking if I have any additional comments, and I have no additional comments. will press enter. Do you see any damage? If so, take a photo. I don't see any damage, so I'm going to skip that. And I am going to sign this, add, and submit my inspection. Now, I didn't send my inspection just yet, but it'll send it here in a little bit. The question has arose. I think the most asked question is, what do I do if I forgot to do an inspection yesterday? So typically, safety will pull a list of who didn't do their inspections the day before. We will call you. Um, we have figured out that you can't go back on your actual application and do an inspection. So what we would ask you to do is do a second inspection for